I spent a week telling Chat GPT my dreams, and the insights completely shocked me. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the dreams that I've been having, insights from my dreams, and some really unexpected revelations that I've had by using Chat GPT to record and analyze my dreams. I do a little bit of background. I've been an active dreamer for as long as I can remember, and I would always journal my dreams. And there would be periods of times in my life where I would have active dream life and I would have several journal entries. But typically what would happen is I would journal my dreams, then I would look up in the dream journal what symbolism, what may have stood out. If an animal or something stood out, I would look it up in the dream journal. And then I would try to decipher each dream, what it meant for today, maybe tomorrow, what happened, what specifically was that about. And sometimes I would get a little bit out of it, but most of the time, nothing really stuck out to me, but just a bunch of jumbled up, weird, bizarre dreams that I'm constantly having. And I never really looked back at my dreams to identify patterns. It's just so much. I have several dream journals. It's just so much to try to put all those dreams into themes and patterns. So it's just a bunch of books with dreams in it. So I have been using ChatGPT recently, and mostly just to record my thoughts and ask ChatGPT to organize it for me, help me think of ideas that I want to talk about on my channel by giving it record my thoughts and put it all in paper in one place and help just translate what's happening in my head. So about a week ago, I had a dream and I was like, you know what? Rather than go into my dream journal, let me just speak my dream into Chat GPT. So I said, I want to start a running journal of my dreams. Can you record my dreams for me and save them for me? Chat GPT said, yes, of course. So I said, how do I do this? Do I have one ongoing entry, or do I just record it every day and say dream journal so that in your memory that this is a dream journal entry? So it basically said I could do it either way, but I chose to do an every day a new entry so that I wasn't fumbling around looking for the chat that I have my dreams in. I just wanted to just have a new entry for each dream. So that's what I chose to do. So ChatGPT asked me, do you want me to analyze each dream for you as you record your dream entries? And I said, you know what? Nah. And ChatGPT said, well, when you're ready, I can pull out themes and patterns as you start to have more dream entries. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll come back to that later. So for about a week now, I've just been waking up every morning and recording my dreams in Chat GPT. So this morning, I had a dream that I was running from this robot in this big city, and there was high-rise malls everywhere. And I was running from this gigantic robot that had pieced itself together. It had been destroyed by probably a human and pieced itself together and began attacking humans again. And it was just running after humans, randomly throwing things at it. I know, crazy irony, right? Robot attacking human, telling ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, dreams. The irony is, I get it. I just want you guys to know I see the irony here. But so I had this dream and I woke up out of my sleep and I remembered the dream and I was going to put it in my Chat GPT, and I remember thinking to myself, why am I so disturbed by this? Oh, I didn't finish the dream. So I'm running from the robot, and I run across the street and I find a mall and I run all the way to the back, and I see this area where there's these chairs above an area that goes downstairs. So I was like, I'll go hide downstairs under the chairs, hide from the robot. Well, as I heard the robot getting closer and closer, I recognized that I trapped myself. There's nowhere to go from here. So I think that was just really terrifying for me. And when I woke up out of that dream, feeling that terror of being trapped while I'm under attack. And so I was processing that, and I decided to look at my Apple Watch, which this is new to me. I actually have resisted the Apple Watch thing for a long time because I was like, it just seems a little intrusive to carry a computer on my wrist. And I try to digitally minimalize, but I went ahead and decided to get one because I wanted to start tracking my movements and my steps because I'm trying to get healthy and lose some weight. So I got this Apple Watch, and then I realized, hey, it's actually kind of cool because it has where I can text, I could talk. My son needs me, or so I don't have to have all my apps on here. So it actually is a cool way to digitally minimize, but still stay connected where I need it to be. So anyway, that's a little bit of an aside. So I'm looking at my sleep cycle, and I'm also seeing my heart rate, and I'm seeing my heart rate is higher than it's ever been before. So it just validated for me that dream really did cause me some distress. My heart rate went up. I'm all the way awake. I'm not going back to sleep. So I go ahead and record that dream in Chat GPT. So then I decided, you know what? Go ahead and analyze all my dreams for me and give me your analysis of my dreams. Y'all, blown away. So you're going to be seeing me look off to the side because I'm literally just going to read to you what Chat GPT produced for me about my dreams this week. Before I get into that, mind you, I typically used to write my dreams down in a journal, and I don't remember them after that. And the same process happened with ChatGPT. I just did one new entry every day. And because I wasn't seeing the day before, because it was a new entry, I don't remember my dreams from this week. So I was so blown away when I got this analysis this morning. The first thing that came back: themes and patterns, feelings of vulnerability and safety, roller coaster dream. Don't remember this roller coaster dream. When I saw it, I'm like, I vaguely remember, but crazy. So, roller coaster dream. A recurring scenario where you're tightly strapped but wake up before the steep dip suggests a sense of control vulnerability, being secure but still anticipating something intense. Wow. I'm just so blown away because I have this feeling in my waking life of just hypervigilance. What's coming next? And seeing that interpretation made it real for me. I couldn't pinpoint it. Next, it says mall dream. The terror of feeling trapped in a hidden staircase and workers area reflects themes of vulnerability and seeking escape. Conflict and relationships. Election and affair dream. Y'all, this affair dream, I vaguely remember having a dream about having an affair. I don't even want to get into this. What am I dreaming about here? Themes of secrecy and betrayal may hint at a subconscious processing of trust or hidden dynamics in relationships. And this is what I talk about on this channel a whole lot. Trust and betrayal, not feeling safe in my relationships. So this blew me away. This is blowing me away here. Pop group dream. Feeling distant from friends due to their rising popularity might indicate processing of fear of being left out or losing close connections as situations change. I've definitely been experiencing a lot of transition in my relationships, and I've been feeling a little bit of fear about a couple of my close relationships where I'm noticing that I'm feeling a little bit left out because one of my friends, she's married, and I wanted to go to this concert, and I asked her, hey, do you want to go to this concert? And she was like, my husband already got us tickets. It would be cool if we see you there. And I'm like, oh, my feelings are so hurt. And now I don't think I'm going because I don't want to go by myself. I definitely don't want to be like, oh, I hope I see you there, to this friend that is somebody that I consider to be close. So, wow, that's kind of crazy. Next, it says, escape and chaos, robot dream. The destruction caused by the robot and the chaotic environment reflect themes of uncontrollable external forces disrupting stability. The transition between spaces from the street to the store to hidden areas suggests a subconscious exploration of escape and seeking safety. Wow, this is insane. Identity and perspective shifts. Several dreams involve you being or feeling like someone else, such as the dream with a cousin stealing money. I don't remember this. This indicates themes of shifting perspectives or processing events from viewpoints beyond your current self. This is insane because I do a lot of work with working on my resentments, and I've been working on forgiveness with people who have hurt me in the past. And that has required me to change my perspective from being a victim to seeing my part in situations, and also getting to the place where I could see the other person's perspective, how they were interpreting my behaviors, how I might have caused harm to them, and just starting to see myself and my behaviors from someone else's shoes, instead of just thinking I'm the victim of everyone else's behaviors. So I've been doing a lot of work around that to help me forgive some people. So this is crazy. The next bullet is transitions and discovery. The hidden staircase and secret areas in the mall, along with the dual dips in the roller coaster dream, suggest an ongoing exploration of hidden aspects of your subconscious, unveiling fears, desires, or unprocessed emotions. Wow. I can't have no words. The next one, reflection on past trauma. Several dreams connect indirectly to your real life experiences. This suggests your dreams may serve as a safe space for processing unresolved trauma and feelings tied to your past. That's crazy. Because I talk to my therapist about this all the time. I have trauma that I'm trying to work through in therapy. However, I cannot access the memories of the things that happened. I can remember how I felt as a child, of feeling very unsafe, especially if I was seen or visible. I tried to hide all the time. I was always hiding or trying to be as undetectable and invisible as possible to be safe, but I don't remember why. I don't remember what was like happening most of the time. I have vague memories of my childhood. So that is crazy. And I'm actually looking forward to sharing this with my therapist. It also gave some things that could help. It's some suggestions. It said to work on trauma-informed therapy, which I'm doing, to practice some meditation and mindfulness to help me self-regulate my emotions during the day. And so I'm going to try some of those things. One of the most impactful realizations that I took from this is how something I did not necessarily want to see or discover about myself is how emotionally dysregulated I am. Because I have been feeling so even keel lately, haven't really been getting upset about things, that I haven't been having conflict in my relationships and things like that. But deep down in there, I am still very emotionally dysregulated. It just tells me that I'm still looking for safety all the time. I'm hyper vigilant. These emotions are still with me. During the day, I am hiding, running, hiding. So I have more work to do. So I am going to work on regulating my emotions during the day, even though it may not seem like I am in constant state of fear, anxiety, or feeling unsafe. I want to practice being mindful this week. And this is something that's really hard for me to do, is to be very intentional about being mindful and meditation. But I'm really going to focus on that now. And I'm so curious to see if I focus on being mindfulness meditations throughout the day, walking and just being present and telling myself I'm safe, I'm in my body, I'm okay right now, I'm safe right now. What will happen if I continue to record my dreams, and in a week, what my dream analysis will be. This has been a very insightful, practical, and tangible way for me to utilize the information from my dreams and what it means and how I can work with what's going on in my dream life. Of all the years I've been tracking my dreams and journaling my dreams, getting it out has been a good thing, but I've never felt like I've actually had something to do with it. I can do something with this now. This is giving me real information that I can use to progress in my wellness and mental health journey. So I do not regret. I'm going to keep doing this. And some tips that I have, I think it was really good for that. I just started a new one every day, and I give it a Chat GPT the prompt dream journal, so that it knows to store the dream as part of my dream journal, so that when it does give me my analysis, when I ask for it, it knows to access all of those entries. So give it that prompt, dream journal, if you want to give this a try, if you feel comfortable. I know all this AI stuff is frightening. I consider myself a bit of an early adapter, so I'm leaning in. But to do what I think really was effective in this experiment was that I did a different entry every day. So I really did forget about my other dreams. So when the analysis came back to me, it was like, whoa, I was able to look at the overall emotional connection and not overanalyze individual dreams, which I think that's what made this so impactful. Be open to those emotional connections, not over analyzing the individual dreams. This experiment has been the most eye-opening experience in looking at my dreams, processing them, and understanding how this information can help me heal and help me work on my overall mental health and mental well-being going forward. My dreams definitely revealed parts of me that I did not realize that I was hiding. It's almost like I was keeping this from myself. So it's interesting to take a look at that, to now be able to have this awareness of how much I am hiding. And now that I see it and I've seen it shown to me in this way, I could definitely relate. I could definitely see how I am constantly looking for safety. I know that to be true. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Does anyone have the courage to do this experiment with me? See what goes on in your dreams, what it tells you. How do you typically track your dreams? Do you remember your dreams? And how do you interpret them? I'm so interested in what you guys have to say about all of this. And thank you for watching. And I will let you know, I will definitely be doing an update to this video to let you know, as I practice being more mindful during the day, how that impacts my dream analysis in a week. So I will definitely check back in with you guys on this one. Hope you have a great day. Bye.